Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So when I first saw this story pop up in my news feed, I was pissed. I was really pissed. As you probably know, if you follow this show, Ghislaine Maxwell is the subject of several cases right now, and they all revolve around her involvement in the alleged child sex trafficking ring and her personal abuse of young girls, along with her longtime boyfriend, Jeffrey Epstein. One of the cases is a federal case that's being investigated and prosecuted by the Southern District of New York. Another is a civil lawsuit that was filed by alleged victims of Maxwell and Epstein. So the New York prosecutors in the criminal case have asked the judge overseeing the civil case to temporarily suspend that civil case. So that's why I was really pissed, because I thought, oh, here we go again, all kinds of games, and they're going to let her walk. But when I looked into it, it does make sense, and I actually do hope that the judge will comply, because the criminal case may involve quite a few of Epstein and Maxwell's accomplices, and it may be the only way to truly see justice served and to have this entire horde of vile pedophiles thrown in prison. So here's the deal, and here's why they're requesting this. The Southern District of New York explained to the judge that there is a, quote, factual overlap between the civil and criminal cases. And what they're concerned about is that evidence and testimony could be unsealed before prosecutors in the criminal case are ready for that information to become public. So they warn the judge that, quote, such witnesses may be forced to testify about any efforts to assist the criminal investigation and prosecution, and may thereby expose facts about the investigation, and could potentially expose witnesses and or their families to harassment. They went on to say, quote, moreover, permitting any discovery to proceed in this lawsuit would enable Maxwell to seek a preview of trial testimony in the criminal case, and would afford her with a broader array of discovery than she is entitled to in the criminal case. So it sounds like they have some pretty serious witnesses and evidence that's very relevant in regards to Ghislaine Maxwell, and by making everything public in the civil case, it would not only place witnesses and their families at risk, but it could also jeopardize the criminal case. You know, one thing I was thinking about was it could bring out evidence that implicates specific people who could flee the country before the grand jury is done. You know, they've impaneled a grand jury that's working on the criminal case in New York. And so if evidence comes out, if things start to surface and it spooks maybe some of Epstein and Maxwell's co-conspirators, these people have a lot of money. They could take off and they'll never be seen again. This is why I say I hope that the judge complies. I hope that she allows a pause in this other case. I think the bigger picture needs to be considered, and all of their victims need to have their voices heard, receive some sort of justice. It doesn't take away what was done to them. It doesn't cure their pain, but it goes a long way. It really helps when you can see the people who violated you pay some sort of price for what they've done. Anyway, guys, just wanted to bring you that quick update. As always, like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you soon, and take care. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.